I'm going to take that under advice.
She asked about Montana, Dave. I know you do have a section in the new book that talks about cases from Montana.
Yes, and it's lengthy, and there's a lengthy section in the Western book as well. I mean, when you have 600 cases, I just can't remember them all.
Sure, I understand. First-time caller, Alan in Texas. Hi, Alan. Welcome to the show.
Hey, George. How are you?
Okay.
Yeah, one afternoon, I left out of Reno, Nevada, heading towards Portland, Oregon, and I'm a truck driver, and I was bobtail, and the weather seemed to deteriorate, and I was on California 89 and stopped at a rest area and went to bed on Friday afternoon, Saturday early morning, and I have a computer in the truck that tracks my movement and time, and it showed that I had stopped Saturday and didn't wake up until Tuesday morning when somebody knocked on the truck. And I don't know if I was taken or lost of time. If does that seem to happen sometimes too?
Are there, Dave, among your cases, people who just basically go to sleep and then wake up days later and that's all they remember?
That sounds more like something John Mack had written about in his book, but the consistent element there is that the people just don't have a recollection of what occurred.
Yeah, missing time type case. Thanks, Alan. Sorry we can't give you more info. There's a caller named Leon in Washington who says he's got a case involving a disappearance of a military personnel, but I'm sorry that we're not going to have time to get to it. Leon, I hope you will go ahead and contact Dave to share your information with him. And I'm sorry that you're on the phone, but we're less than a minute away here, so we're not going to have time to deal with it. Dave, where do you go from here? What's your next step in collecting information about this mystery?
I think we're still making small steps here. I think we'll probably hear a lot more from your audience and from around the world about other cases. And honestly, I think it's starting to come down, and we're going to refine it a little more. And I think the clusters explain it a little better, and hopefully we'll come to some resolution in the next couple of years.
We need some pressure on the government, too, to start keeping a list, or if such a list exists in secrecy, to make it public.
Yes, that would be nice.
Yeah, have you ever tried talking to members of Congress or your own congressman?
When we've been refused FOIA requests before, I've gone to a